Hey, Push the Run Nation, Dr. Dave here. Today I want to go over a new pack I'm going to be trying out tomorrow in a trail half marathon, the Harbison 25K. This is from Drankful, a new company on the market that came out the end of last year, about November, December 2022. And black in color. What I love about this pack is there's an absolute ton of pockets on it. Got little ones on the back side here. Don't know exactly what I would put in those. I think that might actually be for putting trekking poles down the back. In the back here, there's a magnetic snap that I love. Opens up into two nice compartments. Back here, a small one on the top and a bigger one here. It has a clip here that you can put your keys on, car keys, and then just drop those down in this top pack here. Another nice feature about this snap close is that it's magnetic. So when you have the pack on, you basically just close that and the magnetic snap just pulls itself closed. On the front of the pack, there's a large, on both sides, large pockets. These are suitable for putting in bottles. If you want to use water bottles instead of the horizontal bladder, which I'll talk about in a minute, it has smaller pockets here. What I'll probably do tomorrow, because I'll have my selfie stick with my 360 Insta camera, I'll be tucking that down in one of these pockets, probably this right here. That'll be a nice fit. Has a zip closed pocket for small items. It's got a little area here, don't know exactly what that may be for, but another compartment there. Same thing on the right side, zipper pocket. So the big feature on this is that the water bladder or fluid bladder is horizontal rather than vertical. So having it horizontal, the one good benefit of that is the weight rides down on your waist rather than up on your lower neck or up your back. And because it's not vertical, you're not going to hear that swish swish sound when you're running. I'm not really a big user in bladders. I rather use bottles that I can fill up during a race, but I'm going to try this out just to see how it works tomorrow. I received this pack from the owner, Ryan, who I met at the running event out in Austin, Texas in November, the end of November, beginning of December. He sent this out to me for purposes of trying it out. Didn't pay me at all to make this video, nor is he going to see this before it gets posted on the Push the Run YouTube channel. So on the back has a zipper with nice zipper pulls with hard rubber formed pulls. On this lower section, got nice pockets here. If you want to stow some other items in there, some side pockets here. So the most inner pocket in here is where the horizontal bladder is. And like most of the upscale packs on the market, the bladders are all made by the same company, Hydra Pack. So this is, I'll undo the bladder here. There's just a push button. You push that and snaps right off the hose. So the bladder, horizontal bladder, which rides down on your waist. The one problem I had with this first time I checked it out, slid the top portion off here But when you first open this up, the rubber bladder on the top almost feels like it's glued together, and I was having a real hard time opening it. I actually had to look for a YouTube video on how you opened it because I couldn't get it open, but eventually I did. So that just opens up and you can fit 1.5 liters of fluid in here, which is 50.6 ounces, or 2 big water bottles basically. So I'll have that full with water and whatever endurance powder I end up using. I'm going to be using UCAN gels and 1 bar. I'll be taking 1 gel every 30 minutes and probably have the bar about at the 6-mile mark just to keep my energy level up. So that's the bladder. You can see that it's horizontal in nature rather than up and down. The pack goes on like every other pack. Nice snug fit. There's the regular plastic clips on the front. Nice and snug fit. Has the drinking hose that comes right up, tube, comes right up through the embedded compartment down the bottom from the pack up to the top. The only problem is when you're running, you have to kind of work with that tube to get it to your mouth. I know another video I saw on YouTube from Goku Runner, he talked about that tube also, that he liked it to be right in front so he didn't have to fumble with it and pull it over. So I may, when I get to a longer race, 50K this summer, I'll probably jerry-rig this on the front here, on this front strap, so it's easier to get to drink. But I'll try different things tomorrow during my race. This is going to be the longest race actually I've done since I had my first stroke in 2016. So I've run this course before. I've run this race before. I actually did the 50K version. I'll be doing the half, 13-miler, 1 loop around the course. Semi-hilly, I think on the half we've got about 1,500 to 1,750 feet of elevation change. The 50K, 2 laps around the course, very rocky, hilly, small up and down the hills, a lot of them. So should be fun. We had a lot of rain a couple days ago, so I already know there's going to be portions of the course that are probably going to be pretty soupy, muddy, but hey, that's all part of trail running, having fun. So that's the Drankful Endurance Pack. Be trying this out tomorrow. Going to be about 34 to 40 degrees during the race tomorrow, so I'll have to, I'm still figuring out what I'm going to wear. I'll probably end up wearing tights, but probably wear a long sleeve top, and with this vest on, that'll hold a lot of heat in, so that'll keep me warm. The only problem with this type of vest is with the large back. Living in the middle of South Carolina, or the part of the deep south of the United States, this has a very large, what's called heat signature on the body, so it's going to hold heat in, plus it's black. Plus there's a lot of material on it and it's heavy. Very well built, but that weight is something that will wear on you after a while as you get into a race. But I love all the pockets. I carry a lot of stuff with me in races, medications I need to carry with me. I've got trekking poles because I have balance issues because of my strokes. I'll have my gels, I'll have my fluids, I'll have some extra gum. I'll have my camera. So we'll talk about it more after the race, do a post-race review. But for now, that's the Drankful Endurance Pack, Dr. Dave for Push the Run. If you like this and want to check out our future videos, make sure you subscribe and push that thumbs up like button on the page. I'd appreciate it. Plus put your comments down below. Thanks a lot. See you out in the trails and the road.